Expert spoke, it will be last time. Fed interest rate decision expectation and crypto coins. You can like and subscribe for more crypto money and Bitcoin news. You can also sign up for free airdrops and pre-sales via the MXC link in the description section. And take advantage of the daily pre-sales and airdrops. You can join our Telegram group so as not to miss airdrops and pre-sales. Whenever excessive optimism covers the markets, suddenly a new chaos breaks out. That was the case today. We have already shared details of the latest political tension in the news of the decline. Bitcoin is back at $24,500 and has erased its $1,500 gain. But the next Fed meeting is much more important, and this development will determine the long-term direction of the markets. When is the Fed interest rate decision? When will the Fed announce its interest rate decision? At 22:21 in the evening on March 00, the interest rate decision will be announced, and half an hour later, Powell's eagerly awaited speech will begin. Investors are wondering what the Fed chairman will say after the bank bankruptcies and the latest inflation data. Markets are pricing in a 25 BP rate hike for now. Although annual inflation came in as expected, core inflation in the month was somewhat high. In other words, the Fed seems to have no choice but to raise interest rates despite this environment. Bitcoin is at $24,500 at the time of writing, and it has lost the region it crossed for the first time in 9 months. In the short term, closes below $25,300 indicate that the decline may continue. Adding profit sales to this could bring up $23,000 support. Fed interest rate decision expectation. We said okay, the Fed has to raise interest rates. But how much? Vantage analyst Jamie Dutter announced today that he is certain to increase by 25 BP. That's good compared to the 50 BP increase priced in last week, but there's also a better one. Dutter wrote that interest rates will now be raised for the last time at this meeting, and that the markets will start to watch the markets with a ceiling rate of 4.95% due to the banking crisis pressure on the Federation. Such a step by the Fed, which has still not achieved its 2% inflation target, will greatly relieve the markets. The Fed's interest rate decision will be largely clear compared to about 1 week before the meeting. But the March interest rate decision will come as a surprise to everyone. Even giant financial companies are divided in two when making their predictions. Some think the banking crisis will stop the Fed, while others believe the opposite. On the other hand, the easing decision will be really difficult for Powell, who has been trying to topple inflation with aggressive interest rate hikes for about 1 year. He may not even take such a step. Although the widespread opinion is in the direction of a 25 BP increase, the possibility of the Fed announcing that it has reached the interest rate ceiling seems slim. The expectation for the March 22 Fed meeting has shifted to plus 70% to 25 BP increase, after the latest data.